it's here. Hello world. So we're going to be unboxing the Zwift hub, getting it set up and attached to my bike, and I'm going to start Zwifting.
Okay, so the Zwift hub actually comes in two boxes, the first outer box and the inner box. Once you open the outer box, you'll see that it says almost there and gives a little list of what should be in the box, a QR code which will link you to some setup and install instructions if you want that. Now, a bit of a warning with this, this hub is actually really heavy. I wasn't actually expecting it to be that heavy. So once you open the inner box, you'll see some air bubble packaging, okay, some parcel straps. Okay, and you would think that you'd just be able to lift it out, but it's quite heavy, so do get some help with that if you need it. You should be all right, but you know, it is heavy. Once it's out of the box, you can see that you've got the different accessories. So I'm going to get this all laid out so I can check everything's there. And remember, the hub is quite heavy and unstable, so yeah, just bear that in mind. Okay, so you got the feet, the actual hub inside the box, lots and lots of different accessories with this, which we'll talk through, all bits for the setup in a minute, such as the power adapter, and different mounting tools depending on the type of bike you've got. Okay, and as you can see, it is really heavy. I didn't give it a thought and actually dropped the thing in a minute. There we go, boom. So just bear in mind, it's when it hasn't got the feet on, it's a bit unstable and it is weighty, even though it doesn't look it. So I went for the, I think it was the 9. My God, yeah, I think I've got like a 9 sprockety thing on there. So this is it, what comes with it. So you got the quick release, you got all the bolts you need for the feet. These are depending on what type of attachment you got for your rear wheel. Power adapters. There's actually 3 different plugs, so obviously UK and 2 different international ones. The instruction manual, spanner. There's loads of different bits, which is quite cool. So it's pretty straightforward. You put the feet on. You want the colours to the top and make sure it's right. So here I'm going to take off my rear wheel. So I've got my rear wheel off. Then you've got to select the right kind of. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of help here from Miles. Thought he'd come and check out what was going on. He's about 11 weeks in this photo. In this video, I should say. So here I am, just attaching the quick release, just making sure it all goes through, no issues. Just follow the instructions. It's really simple. It just depends on what bike you've got, what's holding your rear wheel on. Just make sure you follow the instructions carefully, and you shouldn't have any problems at all, really. Very simple setup, just super easy. I was expecting it to be a lot harder, except when you get things like this happen and your dog walks off with your packaging.
Miles,
honestly, he is a little troublemaker. We're working on fetch. He's going to puppy classes, so hasn't quite got it yet. Okay, so this is the bike attached. Okay, so you see a little setup here. This is just the bike's nothing special. It's just a road bike from Halfords. Okay, so once Zwift is installed, just let it start up. You might update, but eventually it will start and you get the log on screen. Once you've logged in, just put your username and password in there. This is the point where you can sign up if you haven't already registered. You'll need to accept their licensing agreement, and we are good to go. You'll need to allow access. Click allow access, and then it will start connecting our different equipment. So as you can see here, my Zwift is connected. Okay, whether you've got a heart rate monitor that you want to connect up, just click on those. I've clicked on power source, selected my Zwift hub, and it says the firmware update available. If you click to do the firmware update, you just need to follow the instructions really carefully to allow the firmware update. You'll then get into the area where you can customize character. Options. Found one that's similar, and it doesn't even have to look like you can something sorting out. So have some fun with this bit. Select your avatar, and yeah, we'll be able to get Zwifting in that. The most important thing is obviously deciding what you're going to do with your ride, whatever this ride might be. Ride, it might be doing a benchmark test. You also need to pick your bike, so you can see here like bikes you can earn points for purchase stuff. So change the colour of the bike. Zwift Carbon is probably the one I started with. Your hand cycle, mountain bike, depending on your choice. And then you can work in game for different achievements and rewards, which is fun. So once you've done that, just get into the ride. Watopia awaits. So yeah, and just really get comfortable and get Zwifting. So the I haven't got proper shoes. I didn't have proper shoes when I did this ride. I have now got some shoes. It did make a massive difference. So I would recommend shoes. I was actually having some difficulty with sound here, and the issue was that my HDMI cable wasn't the best. It was a bit damaged, so I had to change that. Yeah, just cycling along. It's pretty fun. You can see all your stats. You can see here this is any loop, how long you've been going for, if you like sort of 98 personal best, things like that. Loads of on-screen tips. You can see the other riders that you're riding with. Some control options at the bottom, which are quite useful. And this can be paired with your actual phone app as well, so you can have a control at your fingertips. You can see here we're just earning a little boost here, just as I finish just as I complete the route. But you want to save these and learn the different types and learn when it's best to use them, really. But yeah, that was it. It's good fun, but it was extremely hard work. I'm not going to lie. I felt this one. This hurt. I'm going to be absolutely killer. But that's because I'm unfit, and hopefully this will get me back on track.